Social media started out as just a fun way to connect with family and friends, but it's grown into an affordable, vital marketing strategy for businesses of all sizes. Many businesses are overwhelmed by all the tasks that go into managing multiple messages across several social media accounts, and they're hiring experts to take care of all this for them. Starting a social media management business might be a good fit for you if you enjoy tweeting, pinning, and sharing. In this video, we will talk about how to start a social media management company, and the essential know-hows of this business to successfully churn out a profitable source of income for you. This is the BizInc, and we bring to you videos about social media, entrepreneurship, and business ideas. If you find these topics interesting, do consider subscribing our channel and like the video if you find it useful. If you have any questions and opinions about the content, comment down below. Your views will be really appreciated by us. Now, without further ado, let's start the video. First of all, let's understand who is a social media manager and what do social media managers do. A social media manager oversees a company's interactions with the public through implementing content strategies on social media platforms. Their duties include analyzing engagement data, identifying trends in customer interactions, and planning digital campaigns to build community online. Similar to virtual assistants, social media managers offer a variety of services depending on their expertise and their clients' needs. Services can include: develop marketing strategies based on client goals, social media account setup, posting graphics and text on behalf of clients; staying current and sharing trends and news relevant to the client's business; increase the number of the client's followers; and community facilitation to the client's target market. Also, they are responsible for customer service for the client and performing marketing analysis for the business they are handling. Now let's discuss about the advantages of social media management. There are many good reasons to consider starting a social media management business, which are like: you'll be paid to use social media, which can be great if it's something you already enjoy doing. It requires little investment or equipment to get started, especially if you already have a computer and internet service. You can run the business from home, or anywhere else with internet access. You can focus on the social media sites that you know best instead of having to know every single social media platform. The need for social media managers continues to grow as more solopreneurs, freelancers, and small businesses outsource this task. A part of the advantages, there are a few downsides to starting a social media management business as well. Not all businesses understand the power of social media. You might have to sell them on the benefits you can provide. And you'll probably have to invest in some tools that you don't already have, such as scheduling services, royalty-free graphics, and graphics editing software. You represent the company when you're doing social media for others, not yourself, so you must act on your client's behalf based on its tone and attitude, not your own. You'll have to stay on top of changes in policies, algorithms, and other aspects of each social media platform so your efforts on behalf of your clients continue to deliver results. You'll need an understanding of how to engage your client's target audience, as well as the ability to create graphics that will attract those people to the posts in the first place. By now you have probably understood the upside and downside of this business, so let's dive in to answer how to start a social media management company. Becoming a social media manager requires experience more than education. Courses in social media management are available, but you should also do a little studying and research on your own. You should understand social media as a marketing tool. It's one thing to get a bunch of followers to view a cat tricks YouTube feed, and it's quite another to build a following for a business. Social media marketing is different from traditional marketing, which is why many businesses struggle with it. It is all about having an interesting, informative, and entertaining conversation with the market. We have listed the points you need to keep in mind as a plan to achieve your goal of running a profitable social media management business. Let's discuss about each of them briefly. Number 1. Know the various platforms. There's no one-size-fits-all approach to posting on social media. Each platform has its own rules and methods for best marketing practices. How a business promotes on Instagram should be different from how it markets on LinkedIn because each platform is vastly different. You should have the ability to manage several social media platforms for numerous clients. There are a host of tools, such as Hootsuite, to help you manage platforms. However, organization and having a plan are crucial to ensuring that every client's social media needs are met. Number 2. Develop strategies that match the client's goals. Social media managers must help clients understand social media and how it works. For example, research suggests that few sales are actually made through social media, but social media is effective at building loyalty and trust. Engagement and list building would be better goals than sales. Be able to capture the client's voice. If your client is fun and quirky, social media posts should reflect that. Number 3. Build your own following. Even more than a huge number of followers, you should have influence. A large number of followers means nothing if none of them are paying attention to what you post. Your goal is to build a following that engages with you. They comment, share, or like what you post. Apps like Peer Index and Cred monitor your social media activity and assign a score that reflects your influence. Number 4. Decide what services you'll offer. You can offer several packages, such as a startup service that creates accounts, then passes management of them back to the client, or a full service package that does everything from creating the accounts, posting content, and moderating the community. You might want to focus more on marketing or more on data analysis. Your key talents will help you narrow it down. Go with what you're really good at. Consider if there are industries you want to focus on. For example, you can be a social media manager for realtors or authors. Number 5. Identify your niche. This is one of the most important steps in building your business around. Finding a niche you have expertise on is probably the best one to choose, as you will be more connected to the vision of the business because it's something that makes sense to you. Determine which platforms you'll specialize in. Knowing something about all the major platforms is important. But, sometimes, it's better to focus on a couple that reaps big results for a client's particular industry. Some clients might have Twitter and Facebook down, but they need help with Pinterest or YouTube, and that's where you have to deliver. Number 6. Write a business plan. Another major step businesses usually miss out or don't pay much importance to it in the initial days while starting up. Your business plan is a roadmap for your business success. It doesn't have to be long or complicated. Outline your business goals, services, assets, liabilities, and marketing information, and explain how you'll compete against the competition. It's a structured process which you have to go through to stay relevant and also make sure you don't slide off from the actual business as you start working and growing your network. Number 7. Determine your pricing. PayScale reports that social media managers earned median pay of $52,326 a year as of September 2021, with a range of $35,000 to $80,000. You might have difficulty charging top dollar as a new business, but referrals and testimonials can get you there eventually. What you charge will depend on your experience and the work you do. You can charge by the hour or offer package plans. A quick tip to remember is you might have to offer your services at a steep discount at first, or gulp work for a client for free for a limited time. You're selling yourself, your skills, and your talents. Word of mouth can go a long way after you knock it out of the park. Number 8. Decide on your business name. A business name becomes your brand, so you'll want to choose it carefully. It should reflect your service and your market. Any name you choose that isn't your given name should be checked on the United States Patent and Trademark Office website or to make sure it's not already trademarked by someone else. Number 9. Determine your business structure. You can operate as a sole proprietor, particularly when you're starting out. It's free and doesn't require any paperwork except for possibly a business license. Social media can go wrong, however, and a client might sue you for any problems it incurs. Consider forming a limited liability company, LLC, to protect yourself. An LLC won't prevent you from being sued, but it will protect your personal assets, such as your home, if you are. Most states offer single-person LLCs. It requires a little more paperwork and money to set up than a sole proprietorship, but it can be worth the extra protection. Number 10. Obtain licenses and permits. Contact your local city or county about getting a business license. You can do this online in many areas. You might have to file a fictitious name statement, sometimes called assumed name statement or doing business as statement, if your business name is something other than your given name. Lastly, you need to develop a marketing plan, work your plan and build your business. Make your own plan for getting clients. Networking will be your best bet for getting your initial clients, but also include methods for getting testimonials and referrals. Your job is to get clients and provide the best social media management service possible. This step is all about execution. It is something which needs a detailed video about itself. We will be coming out with a detailed business building plan for your social media management business soon. With this we come to the end of this video, but you need to keep in mind that running a social media marketing agency is about lasting the distance. Only 3% of marketing agencies last 50+ years, so be sure to think strategically and don't get burned out in year 1. Have you started a social media agency? What were your biggest challenges or tips? Write down in the comments and let us know. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope the points brought up in the video has brought to you some valuable insights about how to start a social media management company and steps you need to follow to sustain the business. If you liked our content, consider subscribing our channel to never miss out on any new video in the future. Also comment down which country you are from. This helps us to know our audience and bring out videos for every part of the world. This is the BizInc, signing off.